What's up, baby? Ah! All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. I'm in the shed. I've got Jesse here for support. Not really, he's trying to steal my trailer. And Quinny with us. We're going to bring the cheese bagger in, and we're going to attempt to cut the rear end off it, and essentially try to do a tubed rear section, which we've never done. So hang on, because I don't even know what's going to happen either. Yeah, so we'll go out the back, get the car, hopefully not get bogged because it's a bit tricky there, but yeah, saddle up. We're going to start cutting some stuff. I'm feeling a bit better, so let's send it, eh? Well, we've made it out. No towing needed, just good throttle control and dedication. So we're out, guys. How good? All right, I've got a bit of an idea on what I want to do with this rear, but I just thought I'm going to ask Quinny. What do you reckon we do? Quinny, what do we do?
Hey, you get a grinder. It's right here. And you just go, hoose. Fuel tanking and everything. You just got to be adventurous and just see what happens.
Good key bang.
Good key bang, Jesse. Good key bang.
I don't know if you can hear that on that, but he's like 400 meters down the street over the crest. Oh, it's funny as. We're gonna drop the tank down. We'll have to jack it up, Quinny. We'll jack her up, get the straps on the fuel tank, and start. Obviously, we don't want the fuel tank in the car while we're doing what we're doing.
You don't have an adventurous spirit, mate.
I don't feel like blowing up the workshop. He just finds it funny. I gotta pay rent here. Actually, my rent's due. You gotta pay me rent. But I don't think the landlord's gonna be too thrilled if we blow the roof off this thing. And if you've seen this building here, it's not exactly the most quality building, so that could happen probably very easily.
We have lifted the roof up with the forklift.
We have lifted the roof up with the forklift.
That I-beam that's behind
that
you,
was
literally in the back of your frame.
Yeah, that
How high does this need to be?
that was very scary. Don't want to do that again. That should do it. We'll lift it up there. We're going to undo the straps. Luckily, there's not much fuel in the car, or the fuel tank, so should be a lot easier. Alrighty. So we've got the fuel tank out, which is great. The fuel tank delete. Also now we've finally blocked up the lines, so there's no fuel smell, no fuel leaking, none of that. Fuel tank is way in the distance, so that's good. And then any fuel we've got on the ground, we just clean it up, make sure there's no smell. Quinny's just set up some lights in the back of the Laurel just to give us a bit more light. I need to get some more lights in here, but that's another day. But I'm just going to hack into it. So this is my line. We're going to go down to there. But yes, so we're going to get into it. See what happens. But we're basically planning all that there. There's going to be nothing here, and then I've got an idea in my head. Chop from Black Arts, he's 33. He kind of runs. He's cut the rear and it's all fiberglass, so he can basically hit the walls, and his rear wheels can basically touch the wall. That's how much, like there's nothing in the back there. I'm not looking at doing the same thing, but similar, but I do want to run a fuel cell just to get away from the whole fuel tank on the side, just for running walls and stuff like that. Plus I've had issues with the fuel tank, the filling. It takes so long to fill up the fuel, so. But I want to neaten up the car, so that's why we're going to this extent where it can be a little bit more replaceable, so the car can, stay a little bit more tidy. Even though it's a beater, still like to have things fairly tidy. So that's what the point of that is. So hopefully it'll be easier to straighten, because all this is quite tough on an AU, like very, very tough. So it's not going to have a lot of the inner supports anymore. You'll have the shape and the tail lights, but yeah, just the sheer strength of it, it's too much. It's too hard to fix really easily. So there's so many like little spots and stuff like that. So we're going to get into it, get it done. Less talking, more grinding. Let's go. I don't know if the grinder's going to get into all types of areas, but looks like we got through there. Obviously there's a whole heap of inside bits, but we might have to trim it away at a few different angles. Alright, so I've cut away a fair amount. Obviously quite hard because of all the things, but Quinny's decided to kick it. So he's just going to go for it. We have a layer there.
Yeah, if we go like this, ready?
There's
some light on the inside for you.
Gee, that's all the smoke vent.
Yeah, look, there's some light in there if you want to have a look.
Oh, we need to cut that down. Alright, we'll do some more cut, then we re-kick. How's your foot?
So,
We're not a very good thrash team. I've noticed this year, we've been falling apart.
yeah. Hospital
What the
visits.
heck? And like we've
fatigue,
never
chronic
been
fatigue.
like that. Like generally we're pretty healthy. So
Mate, the past 5 years of my life, I've been sending it tater chip, like shake and bake. And 2020, mate. We're making 2020 great again. We're finishing with a bang. We're back.
we've got something apart. I need to do a little cut down there.
Aerodynamic.
Go.
I watch. I get
my
to my
God.
foot and I kick. I kick again. And I kick a free down. What's up, baby? I'm shaking a bike now.
Oh my god, I don't know if that's gonna. Your work is done, panel beaters. We cut rear end off. Now what? Look, Mum, I cut my car. Dave, what do you do now? You mechanic. You're right.
That feels good.
Oh, brothers and sisters, we've basically got this side all loose. I'll cut through the rail. Now it's going to make my way across through here to there. So that way at least we can kind of go all the way around, and that can be kind of, I guess, cut off if we can't get that side all off yet. So I don't know. We're still going. I've only used one blade, so that's not bad. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing. We're just doing it. kicking it?
Shit.
It's your other foot. Nothing to hold on over there.
I'm used to holding onto something
I'll
here.
hold the camera.
You hold the camera.
Because you're going to get injured.
Ready?
I'm cramping! Cramping again! You missed something, bro.
Yeah, just relax and take my time. Never fold. Spastic. Alright.
Good stress.
No need for hydraulics when I have his big power legs. I don't have that. Alright, let's go. Couple more cuts and we should be sweet.
Oh. See if I kicked it, it'll be all. There we go. Where else? Where else? Yeah.
It was just else.
Where else?
Dimit.
Else. Guys.
2/4 deleted.
Oh, that looks so weird.
Technically it has less pound damage now.
Technically.
Just throw a set of taillights in it, G, eh? I tell you what, it'd be funny if we just sat the taillights in. Oh, I just can't take it seriously. Look at it. This is a big hole. Look at that.
I'm not letting go because it's a really good tail light.
Straight. She's ready to go. Zip tight to the boot lid. Maybe even, oh man, oh jeez. Fair length though, lots.
Stop me now.
Always. Where do you put it?
There.
Oh jeez.
My brother called good go.
You know what I do have? This could be really annoying to people. I do have a set of 33 coupe tail lights.
At the other shed.
We could put a Skyline rear end on. Oh, that'd be rude.
Skyline front bar. Skyline.
Oh,
What's up, baby?
oh, geez, that would be real torture. I had a giggle, like, it'd be funny to put like a BA rear on, because it would really mess with people. Because they're like, is it a BA? But no, it's an AU.
Is it a BA? Is it an AU? Is it a 33?
If we put a 33 rear end on. Oh, geez. There's no way, because like these are way wider than the Skyline.
Liberty Walk wide body, baby.
Porsche rear end it is. VT.
Mercedes.
Oh,
The CLS 350.
yeah, those tail lights. Because I had a thought about put those. You know the Mercedes that looks basically like an AU. I thought about doing that at one stage because they're quite similar, but the tail lights are like $400 each, and I was like, well, for a drift car, that's not a good financial decision. Plus the bit of bodywork that I'd have to go in to make that work. So. I'll get Quinny to throw a picture of that Merc if you're not familiar with it, because then it'll all make sense. But they're expensive tail lights for that Merc, so I did have the thought about it years ago because I wanted to fix this up until I had the big crash. Obviously, the whole thing's so bent, so I wouldn't be doing that for a drift car, at least not a beater anyway. Especially when it's not registered, so yeah, it's just not worth it for me. So yeah, boy. I knew that happened. I shoved it in where I knew I shouldn't put it there. I think this is where it comes off, guys. Gonna take the jack away. wow, that looked way too orchestrated. There you go, guys. Rear end delete. We've come into another problem. We've got no rear end. Looks like Chop's car. It's got nothing to hold on to. Oh, how the heck?
CB. Bossa. Who needs a rear end?
Can't believe we cut it off.
Big one, big light.
Can't believe I cut the line. Can't believe I cut the rear end off it. Kind of funny. Oh, at least the boot goes fully down now.
Very good.
It's not stopping it. Yeah, mate, just want to put your garage door in the boot up.
Oi, sicko, you! Where's your rear end gone? Mate, where's your rear end?
You're right. It's there. Boot. Chop, I'm coming for you. Coming for you, my AU. Now I can do a lap on my surge tank because I got no fuel tank in the car. How did you ever take the boot off?
That's what I wanted to.
So, as you know, things gone, but just look at, that's literally the boot.
Dolly!
I actually,
Selling an AU boot, slightly dented, $50, pickup only.
I actually can't, like, we've been talking about this for so long and I can't believe it's actually over there. The car's over there and the boot is there. Say hello to my new rear end though. Comes with sticky tape and dust. But that's the plan. This bad boy, cut it. And yeah, basically the point, probably mention it, but it's so I can fix the car easier. So it's not gonna have all the bracing like all under here, all this stuff here. Obviously taillight sits there, but all that, like none of that's gonna be there. So none of that's gonna be there. It'll have a you know, a smaller bar obviously for this fuel cell. It's going to go in. That's going to be the main thing protected obviously, but yeah, just so it can run. If we do hit the wall and we're chasing, it doesn't particularly change the direction of my car, but it keeps me still going. Easy to fix. Hey, noise, what's
What's going on?
I mean, if we take the, like,
Think of like a
that is
Jag
funny.
F-Type, or you know the new Z, just hoof.
Or FDAU.
Oh, let's go.
Let's take it to America.
Come
Or
on,
the
man.
AU with NOS.
America.
Everyone 1,000 horsepower. Us 180 horsepower. No worries. We'll.
250 wet
I don't know
shop,
what we're
let's go.
gonna do. We have to put diesel on the tyres. I can run the wall hectic because, you know, I mount the fuel tank inside the car. No holding us back now, mate. That's actually. Oh, it looks too funny. Alright guys, well that's it for this one. I'm not quite sure when we're going to kind of be putting the thing back on. I need to get a fuel cell. So got to look in what the budget involves, but I really just wanted to cut it because I've been talking about cutting it for so long, and we thought I was feeling good enough to cut it. So I cut it, here we are. So probably a couple of weeks before we start doing some stuff to it. Obviously we have to cut the other car apart as well, so that's going to be a whole different type of cut because we're not going to be cutting off the way we cut all this. I just want purely the overs. So that's it for this one. Catches on part 2 of rear end, I don't know, what do we call it? Rear end stitch?
Fdau rear end elite.
Fdau rear, I don't know. Quinny will work out a name. But catches for that one. Hope he's enjoyed it. Don't know if it'll change my driving style, make me any better, but we did something. Peace out, guys. Catch you soon.